What's up, guys? Welcome back to the farm. I just went and picked up a load of compost, as you can see behind me, and I'm working on loading it into the little trailer to move it into the garden. And the reason I'm moving it into here out of the big truck is because of this tree behind me. I can't quite get the angle to get the F150 into the garden. I really should just cut it down, but this is fine. So this is what I'm working on, just moving this compost. This was $43, about 15 minutes away from here. Picked it up and we're gonna put it into our salad bed, and we're gonna take a look at that here in a second. Okay guys, so this is where we're gonna be working today. And this is a new bed that my buddy and Matt and I put up, let's see, yesterday. And we did the rebar, we measured everything out and did the rebar and did the hoops and then the shade cloth, which I'll explain to you how easy that is. But the next step, I've also had this area tarped with a silage tarp for the past 2 weeks. It's been really hot, so you can see how brown it is compared to the other green grass. So I've solarized that, but the next step is I need to add some barrier between the native soil and the compost. It's kind of like a weed barrier. So I've got this, and I've seen some other people use it. It's 7mm builder's paper from Home Depot, and it's about $13 a roll. It's 35 inches wide by 150 feet long, and this is a 50-foot bed. So this one roll, $13 roll, should easily cover all the area inside here with a 6-inch overlap. And then I'm going to come back over with that compost and try to add, I'm going to add as thick of a layer as I can, at least a few inches thick. All right, so we need to pull this back. Got that laid out. Then I'm just going to come to this other end. I'm going to cut it off. I'm going to take it a little bit past the end, so I have a little bit extra. That'll give me almost a foot on either side. All right. Okay. This next run is going to go right down the middle, hopefully. Yeah, that's going to give me plenty of overlap. That's really frustrating. Just throwing some dirt on there to keep the wind from blowing it all over the place. But that looks pretty good. I gotta straighten down that end a little bit. Fix this middle section a little bit. All right, so now that I've got the paper where I want it, I am going to start moving the compost and piling it on. I'm gonna be piling it on. I hope I can get like close to 3 inches thick. If not, I may go back and get more compost. So I've got it spread all the way from edge to edge. So and to talk a little bit about this setup, it's 2 foot rebars. Let's see. This is a 2 foot rebar piece. I buy them pre-cut at Home Depot. I think they're like $5 each. But you need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. For a 50, this is a 50 foot row, and I've got them placed about every 7 feet. So maybe it's about 49 feet. But 2 rebar 2 footers every 7 feet. And oh, what's up? Hey, Hannah. Then you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that right? Yes, 8 half-inch electrical conduit, and it's the gray kind, which is made to be outside and it can take the sunlight. There's Hannah. What up, dog? She startled me. I didn't hear her coming. So yeah, so you do those every 7 feet, bend your hoops over, and then this shade cloth is actually a 100-foot shade cloth off of Amazon. I think it was like $24, which I could share all that stuff too in the description. All right, we're there. We're on moving compost mode at this point. Shoveling's gonna take forever. So do this.
Roll it over and dump it.
Mm-hmm. Might be quite heavy. All right.
If I get up and get some dirt down with that.
could get up there and just do shovel loads in.
Into that shovel?
No, it's just into the thing. You don't gotta lift it, you just gotta toss it basically. This like 6 more times. No. 5 more times. Think it's gonna be enough for the bed? Yeah. I think so too.
I think it's gonna be like right amount.
Probably good. Okay. All right, so now that we've got all these compost piles dropped, we're gonna start spreading them out and see where we stand on how thick we have, if we need to get more compost or what. I need you to go down there and grab the other side of the shade cloth. What's turkey doing?
Dingy.
This is looking awesome, but it's not enough. It's not going to be enough compost. We're probably going to get another load just to make sure. We have a little bit more in the truck, but I don't think it'll be enough. It's just not quite as deep as I would like it. And also, we should have wet the builder paper before we put the soil down. I know that, but we're going to really soak it for a couple days straight just to make sure that paper gets a real good wet and joins up with the ground moisture. But it's looking pretty good. I got Hannah getting the nooks and crannies pretty much cleaned out. Turkey. All right, so we've got all the compost that we got today spread over this bed. So y'all look at it and you tell me we need more compost. But it looks really good. We're gonna put a bunch of water on this to make sure that paper gets watered in real good. And then we're gonna plant it because we have, what do we have? Kale, which kale don't even need to go in here.
We got about 5 trays of greens ready.
All right, y'all, well, that's gonna be it for this episode. Like I said, we gotta grab a little bit more compost, but this is looking really promising. We've got trays of lettuce and mesclun mix and stuff we're gonna put out here. And I hope this works out really well. There'll be a part 2 to this because I've got some hoses and irrigation that I want to run and try on it. So like, subscribe, tune in. We'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for tuning in, y'all.